to the ring first, representing the best of the West Wrestling, please welcome Prince Gabriel.
Well, folks, Prince Gabriel will be looking to add a trophy to his courtroom there as he's rocking that crown on his way to the ring here. We'll find out who his partner is going to be. I love this first round, though. I love the dynamics of trying to figure out if they're going to be able to coexist. It's such a great wrinkle in the tournament concept.
There's absolutely so much history in the Young Lions Cup tournament itself. It has evolved and grown over the last 11 years to be what it is today. The very first Young Lions Cup was crowned on a fatal four-way elimination match, which is why that tradition has continued to be the final round here today. One year, there were so many people knocking on All Pro Wrestling's door trying to get into the tournament that we had to go into this tag team format as well.
And again, I think it's a great wrinkle.
Representing Santino's Brothers Wrestling Academy, he is the Sick Boy, R.J. Santos.
I'm going to say this. He's Santino. He can win it all. They're just that good at training. They're that good at wrestling. They're the Santinos of the bomb. And this guy, if he's in the tradition of Jake Atlas, Douglas James, Brody King, I mean, I can go on and on and on. The list is there. Even Joey Gaz himself, Supreme. The school is legendary in LA. This could be the sleeper too. I'm excited to see what he can do.
The Santino brothers very well represented in the tournament this year. They usually send a number of their promising star graduates up to this tournament to make sure that they make their impact on all of professional wrestling as a whole.
And we got Jake Atlas in the house. Shout out Jake Atlas.
I do have a question though. What's Prince Gabriel the prince of?
I was wondering the same thing. And where's this king? Like,
he's hoping the Young Lions Cup.
Hey, he looks like
king of the Young Lions Cup.
I guess, yeah. He's a crowned prince as well. When does he become king? Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
You talk
Making
about
his way to the ring first, representing the Power Factory, and also representing the Nightmare Family, Cody Vanilla Vance.
He is your proverbial five-tool player, your blue-chip prospect, however you want to cut it. He's got to be a big-time favorite in this tournament tonight. He's got all of the tools.
But maybe lacking in a little bit of attitude.
You know what? Vanilla can do whatever he wants. Remember the Nightmare Family? My good friend Cody, your good friend Cody, he told us everything we need to know about this guy. He's in the Nightmare Family. What more do you need to know?
He made his All-Pro Wrestling debut under the sort of representation of one Mike Miller. And that was a bit of a surprise to see somebody, as young and talented as Cody Vanilla Vance to throw in with that lot. Did not endear himself with All-Pro Wrestling faithful, and he's not making any changes to that tonight.
Mike Miller's got the money, man.
And his tag team partner.
I'm very interested in seeing live and in person what Cody Vance has to do. He's coming in here with a knee brace, a bandage on his ribs, like he's already been through quite a few fights.
He has two major ACL injuries that he's come back from. He is resilient. It will serve him well in this tournament, I have no doubt.
Just eagerly awaiting his tag team partner.
Let's see who he drew.
All right.
Representing SoCal Pro Wrestling, Jordan Cruz.
Well, that's a lot of power, I feel like, in one corner with Jordan Cruz and Cody Vanilla Vance. A little bit more of a dynamic duo on the other side with Prince Gabriel and R.J. Santos.
No pun intended?
No pun intended.
God. See, that's respect right there. You see that? That's love.
I wasn't paying attention, no.
You should pay attention. That was love. Watch the replay on YouTube.
Let's see. I'm just going to have to dock points from Cody Vance now that he's a fan of Caesar. I'm just kidding. Come on, man. We have fun.
Caesar has fans all over the world. Planet Caesar, you're welcome to be on it.
Now, what a couple of interesting teams that we have here.
And again, it is that sort of wrinkle in this tournament is how are they all going to work together? The complete randomness of the draw. And here we go, underway.
And on Jordan's jacket, it said the BMOC, which means the big man on campus. That's what he thinks about himself. And look at him. He's a blue chipper for show.
You got 2 blue chippers in one corner, and he definitely would be the big man on campus if he could win the Young Lions Cup.
I want to know what RJ Sick Boy Santos is going to do with this match. These other competitors are towering over this man.
He is. He might see his opportunity, though, to really take to the sky and use that speed and agility to his advantage.
The Santino Brothers School is one of the only schools with a submission championship, and I think he's actually held that. So, with that in mind, he's going to do some damage.
Well, Sick Boy is the fastest Santino alumni to win a championship in their history.
There you go.
Including a championship right here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, a tag team championship with Manny Mars.
There you go. Prince Manny Mars, King Manny Mars. I love that kid.
Kind of a quiet standoff between these two bulls.
Feeling one another out. Yeah, exactly. You have to do that in a tournament like this. You don't want to charge in like a bull and blow yourself up in the first round.
Well, when you're somebody that's so used to being a larger competitor or a stronger competitor than your opponent, it does take a little bit of time to figure out how to maneuver around someone that can throw you around as easily as Prince Gabriel just did.
The Prince got off his feet for that blockbuster. That was a move.
Yeah, standing
big man can fly.
Swinging neck breaker, caught Vance, and he's not feeling it. Vance is taking a walk. He's calling a timeout. Says, you do it, Jordan.
Probably not the best way or preferred way for Jordan Cruz to get involved in this, but hey, he's the legal man now standing across the ring from Sick Boy RJ Santos.
A little respect there.
We're going to see how Sick Boy can hold his own in this match. Taken down now by Jordan Cruz.
I mean, there could be even a bit of a school rivalry as well. SoCal Pro versus
Santino
Brothers.
Oh, just flexing on him. Literally the Scott Steiner effect with the push-ups.
Yeah, stunted on him. Sick Boy is not going to be a fan of that. He's going to want to repay him in kind somehow, give him a receipt for that. Sick Boy using that agility. Arm drag.
We were talking about how it takes up to 4 years to really get that pro wrestling body together. Clearly, somebody like Jordan Cruz here has been working on it for quite some time beforehand.
Yeah, Jordan Cruz, again, and Vanilla Vance, 2 guys that look like they are really rounding into their form, maybe hitting their prime as Sick Boy using that agility. What great acrobatics from him in the early going of this matchup. Step up, Enziguri.
That was some Jet Li stuff right there, boy.
Oh, no.
Cody Vance with what a shot on the outside of the ring. Stops all the momentum for Sick Boy. Rolls him back in like, hey, ref, I didn't do anything.
And Prince Gabriel trying to get in there to intervene, but not quite quick enough.
Too little, too late.
How many times I told you? The real Cody said to call him Vanilla, let's call him Vanilla. That's his moneymaker, Vanilla.
Vanilla Vance.
Vanilla Vance, that's the moneymaker.
All right, Jordan Cruz now has no. I was going to say that he had Sick Boy just completely isolated in that corner, but there we go. The stature of RJ Cruz coming into play there, able to duck that shot, find his way out.
Working in his favor. Stature, speed, sidewalk slam, though, stops Sick Boy. 2 count only.
The big man on campus, he's strong and he's fast.
Oh, what a tag, if you want to call it that. He tagged Vanilla Vance, all right. He's now the legal man, and Cody Vance, not a fan of that, but I think he's going to take it out on Sick Boy for now. He knows that he can get him in the next round. Should he win? Backdrop.
I can't even lie. I like a little white boy on white boy violence.
2 count there. RJ Santos able to get his shoulder up. Vanilla Vance back in this. I guess he's decided that he's ready to participate again.
I don't know if I would say he decided it, as Cruz really just tagged him on the chest there.
Didn't have a choice.
Caught Sick Boy out of midair, holding them now.
Vanilla's got so much swagger.
Vanilla, getting a little gym time in right here in the middle of the ring.
Santos has got nowhere to go. There's nothing he can do.
He's got one direction to go, and I'm afraid it might be down if he's not careful here.
Might be up and down.
High impact.
That was violent.
I
love it.
Incredibly violent from a member of the Nightmare family, but only a 2 count.
Not only do you take all of that impact right to the face when you land, but you also get twisted and discombobulated. You lose your position in the ring by being thrown around the body beforehand.
Very disorienting, and now Cody Vance with a knife-edge tag, I guess is what we're going to call it in this matchup between the 2 of them.
I like it.
Well, the animosity between the last team that we saw out here with Alpha Zoe and Daniel Garcia led to victory. Maybe we'll see the same, I don't know.
This isn't even animosity. This is more like just straight one-upsmanship. This is more like, I'm going to slap you, you're going to slap me. This is just 2 bulls trying to hold their ground.
incredible trio of
5 minutes as he laps in this contest. 5 minutes as he laps in this contest.
Well, Jordan Cruz considers himself the big man on campus. Vanilla Vance considers himself to be probably the greatest wrestler that has ever stepped into the Young Lions Cup tournament. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be more of that one-upsmanship that we've seen throughout this tournament so far.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT, though. Sick Boy with a chance to get back into this matchup. He needs to make a tag to Prince Gabriel in the worst kind of way. Oh, Cody Vance putting a stop to that. I mean, it's a smart move, but I don't have to like it.
And that's smart, and that's brilliant.
And then drags his own partner to the corner as well to ensure that he's able to get that tag.
That's the most ginger tag we've gotten in this match from them, by the way.
And the tutelage of Dustin, Cody Rhodes, the Nightmare family, being on that AEW roster, all that is playing into his head right now. We're seeing why he's a 5-tool player.
Oh, very disrespectful. Even the people at home?
No love lost for anyone. Cody Vance says it's all about me.
Vanilla. Say it. Say it, Kincaid.
I'm more of a Neapolitan guy myself, Caesar Black. You know this about me.
Vanilla's a part of it.
It is a part of it, but, you know, so we mix up the Cody and the vanilla, and it makes this great flavor.
RJ Santos trying to create an opportunity for himself, but Vanilla Vance was there to cut him off just as quick.
Sick Boy has got to get out of there if he can. He's taking a lot of punishment. Reverse DDT off the head scissors. 1, 2, no.
I can't even explain how physically he was able to do that.
It was amazing. And can we consider that an upset? I'm gonna call that an upset.
He's got to make a tag. He is dragging himself to his corner to tag Prince Gabriel if he can get there, and he does.
There we go. Prince Gabriel now, legal man back in, charging clotheslines. A back elbow now, taking his opponents both down.
And again, the speed which Prince is moving with, it doesn't belay his size. He's a big man, moving like a cruiserweight.
Trying to go for that quick pin there, but no. Cody Vance Vanilla Vance, able to break up that pin.
Caught Sick Boy, but Sick Boy was able to still roll through and hit that head scissor, sending Vance to the outside. Now Sick Boy, what's he got planned here?
Oh, no.
Cut off.
Cut off and thrown into the waiting arms of Vanilla Vance.
Thrown and caught.
Oh, no, right on the apron of the ring.
And Jordan Cruz, the big-time move.
Jordan Cruz. What is it? Is he going to the top rope?
Jordan Cruz going up high.
In another time, in another place.
Vanilla Vance going to go low and hit the tag.
Oh, no.
Nightmare kick. Turn out the lights. That's got to be all. 1, 2, 3.
That was the most disrespectful tag I've ever seen, and I love it.
And your winners
That's the way to do it, Vanilla.
And advancing to the semifinals of the 2019 Young Lions Cup Tournament, Cody Vance and Jordan Cruz.
Vanilla Vance seeing the opportunity to win the match and also add a measure of injury for the second round by knocking Jordan Cruz off the top rope. You saw him split the top there, taking it all in the giblets.
So disrespectful.
Cody Vance and Jordan Cruz heading to the next round.
Another match that's going to have so much subtext to just snotting on the Prince.
Nasty. Other people have to wrestle in there, sir.
He's an angry young